Good morning, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. It's Miss Driscoll, and I thought since we were all stuck at home, we could read a St. Patrick's Day book. So let me get my special reading glasses. These are going to help. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so today I thought I could read you Pete the Cat, the Great Leprechaun Chase. Let's see what our friend Pete the Cat gets into in this story. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, and Pete's teacher, Mr. G, is teaching all about leprechauns. The only time you can catch one is on St. Patrick's Day. A leprechaun will bring you good luck, Mr. G says. Now, everyone in class wants a leprechaun. Pete gets a great idea. He will open a leprechaun catching business. St. Patrick's Day comes, and Pete gathers some supplies. He hangs a sign above his stand. This will be easy, Pete thinks. Squirrel is Pete's first customer. I want a leprechaun, Squirrel says. I need luck for my test. Cool, I'm on it, said Pete. Pete has a plan. He will follow a rainbow until he finds a leprechaun. Pete finally arrives at the end of the rainbow and finds Clover the leprechaun next to a pot of gold. Pete sneaks up behind Clover and swoosh! But Clover is too fast. Did you think you were going to catch me that easily? He asked. Once there was a cat named Pete who thought nabbing some luck would be neat. Then he happened upon a smart leprechaun who he'll find quite tricky to beat. Clover disappears into a puff of green smoke. Pete will need a new plan. That afternoon, Gus visits Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. I want a leprechaun, Gus says. I need good luck for my band recital. Pete says, I'll see what I can do. Pete plans to lure Clover out with his music. He plays a Johnny song on his guitar. Before long, Clover dances over to Pete. Just a little closer, Pete thinks. Suddenly, Clover starts spinning around Pete. Round and round, Clover goes faster and faster. Oh no! Clover wraps up Pete with a rope. Pete has finally met his match, a crafty leprechaun he just can't catch. He'll never win, he better give in, or something else to snatch. That evening, Callie visits Pete's lucky leprechaun catchers. I want a leprechaun, Callie says. I need good luck for my tennis match. Pete says. St. Patrick's Day is almost over. There isn't much time left to catch a leprechaun. But Pete won't give up yet. Pete sets a trap for Clover. Before long, Clover tiptoes up to the trap and he sniffs the air. I love candy, he whispered, peering into the box. Pete waits very quietly. And crash! Pete rushes over and checks underneath the trap, but it's empty. Clover skips away. Pete has tried many a plot, but still I haven't been caught. And isn't it dandy? I even got candy, while Pete ends up with squat. Pete has an idea. He follows the trail of spilled candy to Clover's secret hideout. Pete sneaks up behind Clover and swoosh! Pete finally catches Clover. Why do you want me? Asked Clover. I'm trying to help my friends who need some extra luck, Pete says. Luck doesn't come from having a leprechaun. You and your friends have each other. That already makes you as lucky as can be. Could Clover be right? Pete is one lucky cat. A lucky cat doesn't need a leprechaun. He lets Clover go. There he goes. He decides he will be the good luck his friends need by helping them out himself. Pete helps Squirrel study for his test. Squirrel aces it. Pete helps Gus rehearse for his recital, and Gus rocks it. Pete helps Callie practice for her match, and she wins it. Clover magically appears. Good job, Pete. I have one more poem for you. While Clover played hide and seek, Pete learned something unique. The luck you make beats the luck that you take any old day of the week. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope y'all enjoyed our story, and I hope that I will be posting more books for y'all to hear while we're out. So I hope everybody has a great day, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you soon.